So, for those of you that are interested and are still a fan of Thomas the Tank Engine, which I still am to this very day, hard to believe it, I've been watching the show for 15 years now. So, for those of you that don't know, Journey Beyond Sodor will be released in the fall of 2017, around September, I presume, or maybe August, if UK releases the film early, just like what they did with The Great Race, or The Great Railway The Great Railway Show. And I've saw both behind the scenes and Journey Beyond Sodor trailer, so this will be my very first reaction video. So there's really nothing else to say. All I'm saying is that I'm really pumped up for the movie, as well as another movie that will be released in June. I'll release a reaction video of that in a bit, but let's get right into it. Thomas and Friends Journey Beyond Sodor behind the scenes and trailer.
This year, Thomas is going on an adventure.
He sure is.
What's Thomas got to do with it?
That will take him beyond Sodor.
There are lots of new things to see here.
All I can see is another truck's backside.
And discover new friends.
My name is Hurricane, like a storm. We are
So Hurricane is a tank engine. I thought it was a tender engine at first.
What does that mean?
It means we're test models, trial and error.
My name's Beresford, by the way.
Wait, what?
Join Thomas on the most thrilling ride of his life.
Ooh.
I have to help James.
So,
With friendship and
is
teamwork,
James Illinois, or he
help
doesn't
each
have any
other
brakes?
can help save the day.
Well, isn't he a clever little tank engine?
And Frankie is a female. Oh, man.
This is the most excitement I've had in forever.
Okay, so really, I actually like it, but this engine right here, he looks kind of like Fergus the traction engine. Also, Trevor the traction engine will be making a return in this movie, even though he made an appearance in only one episode this season, season 20, which is, if my memory is correct, 3 steam engines gruff. But let's see the behind the scenes of the film. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. DP.
Merlin? Invisibility on!
I think the most enjoyable thing about Merlin as a character to play is that he's completely confident that he has the ability to become invisible, when in fact we, the audience, know that he doesn't have that power, and it's rather enchanting to watch him sail through life full of confidence, but actually sometimes being a bit silly.
Why does he keep doing that?
I
We have a
don't
great
know.
new
Maybe
Thomas
he's
and Friends
just trying to
movie for
pretend that he's
2017,
invisible.
Journey Beyond Sodor. Thomas faces lots of new challenges. The big one, of course, being that he's in a totally strange world to him, meeting new characters. And it's not sort of the comfortable home of sort of Sodor. It's not the community of friends that he's built up over the years.
When we started designing Merlin, it was before we'd managed to secure the talent that's Hugh Bonneville, who's fantastic in the film. But actually, when we watched back and we put the voice to the character,
Is that the-
we all realised that Hugh Bonneville looks a lot like Merlin, which is brilliant and quite funny.
We'll do everything we can to help you, Thomas. Just tell us what the problem is. Oh,
The biggest adventure is to try and inhabit what these drawings are bringing to life, which is a spirit within this beautiful world of Thomas and his friends.
I'm invincible, or can't you see?
I would also like to say happy 72 years of friendship.
You look surprised, but have no fear.
Since the Railway series, the first book that is, the 3 railway engines just turned 72, so this is kind of a celebration tribute to the railway series, the first railway series book as well, kind of. And I still, to this very day, have a lot of Thomas and Friends books and DVDs.
Find the way to the island of Sodor.
And that's entirely wrong.
Did Merlin just say Island of Sodor?
You can find friends when you least expect them. You find friends in unusual places. Thomas, on this journey...
Yeah, see, I told you, Trevor's going to make a huge appearance in the film. Even though he made only one this season 20 in one episode, 3 steam engines scrap, as I mentioned before.
One of those puffing engines going along the tracks. So it's very nice to share some railway lines with Thomas at long last.
We don't have a release date just yet for the film, but as I said earlier, it will probably be released in August in the UK. As for us Americans, September, or yes, around September. Another movie trailer I'm going to react to is Cars 3. 2 recent trailers. And let's get right into it, shall we? Alrighty.
You are about to become the biggest brand in racing.
Oh yeah.
Movie deals, infomercials, product endorsements. You think you're famous now? We'll be rich beyond belief.
Mr. Serling, what is this about?
Your legacy. Every time you lose, you damage yourself.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Your racing days are coming to an end.
They better not. My gosh. That crash looks so familiar in NASCAR. I just can't remember.
I decide when I'm done.
How you feeling?
I can't go out on the track and do the same old thing. It won't work.
It's futile to resist change, man.
You know what I'd do?
What?
I don't know. I got nothing.
I am so excited to train you. I like a challenge. I call you my senior project.
On your mark, get set, and go!
Luigi! Oh, shoot, there goes the mirror.
The beach ate me.
And
Jackson Storm set a new record today when he pulled off the fastest lap ever recorded.
whoa.
How you
Have you
feeling?
seen the latest record Storm's been
Have
setting?
you given any thought to
The
retirement?
Queen, over here!
This is my last chance, Cruz. Last. If I lose, I never get to do this again.
Don't fear failure. Be afraid of not having the chance. You have the chance. I used to watch you on TV, flying through the air. You seemed so fearless.
Believe me,
I wish
I
knew
was
what that felt like.
in theaters watching the first film 11 years ago. 10 and a half as of right now.
You'll never be as fast as Storm, but you can be smarter than him.
And the second one, for that matter,
Racing is
5.5
the
years
reward,
ago.
not the stuff. Storm's chances
Exactly.
of winning are 95.2%.
Go, the Queen!
And yes, I'm going to get the new Cars 3 video game, Cars 3 Driven to Win, which will be released on the 13th of June. Here's
Get ready for what's coming.
the rivalry.
Jackson Storm is part of the next generation of high-tech racers.
A rookie sensation, Jackson Storm.
Jackson Storm.
Jackson Storm's in a class of his own.
Hey, champ. You had a good run.
Oh boy.
You have no idea what a pleasure it is for me to finally beat you. Did you say meet or beat? I think you heard me.
Oh
Enjoy your retirement.
no. Don't.
You'll never be the racer you once were. You can't turn back the clock, kid. But you can wind it up again.
The racing world is changing.
Treadmills, wind tunnels, virtual reality. Still working on that. And interactive race simulation. Whoa, 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 whoa!
You have jumped a barrier.
Lord.
You are on fire.
The Queen's terrible at the simulation game. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. And the
We got
power's
some
out.
work to do.
I am so excited that I get to train you. Visualize beating this guy. Go! The beach ate me. Every week, veteran racers retire to make room for these younger, faster racers. Have you given any thought to
Yep.
retirement?
Okay, no questions. Paparazzi.
Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Carl
You'll
Edwards,
never be as
and now
fast as
Dale
Storm,
Earnhardt Jr.
but you can be smarter.
Good luck out there. You're gonna need it.
I decide when I'm done.
Next time, McQueen, you don't quit.
You are not winning this. I'm coming for you, Storm.
Every time a McQueen says that line, I've got a feeling I've got a sick feeling Storm is going to go down some way, somehow. But other than that, thanks for watching my very first reaction video. I appreciate it. And if you ask if I'm doing 1 or 2 relouds of one of the Thomas and Friends books that I have on my bookshelf, the answer is not really. Because I already plan to listen to the reload on the 3 railway engines on YouTube. That's what I already plan to do, since I like spending time off the camera once in a while. But nevertheless, it doesn't stop me from what I like doing best, which I have been doing for 3.5 years. NASCAR fan 77, Eric Jones fan here, signing off. And as always, I'll see you at a later date or until further notice, and thank you all for the support. Goodbye, everyone.